My smell good guys. It's your boy Rome 300 back again with another video. Yes, we back again. Welcome to He Smells Like Rome. I'm excited for this video. Y'all saw the title. I'm gonna get straight to it. We talking about Kajal, Lamar. I've been waiting to review this fragrance for so long. This is a new release from Kajal Perfume. I think this is their latest release, if I'm not mistaken. It was released last year, mid 2021. Guys, when I tell you, I smell this fragrance and I felt like I just got introduced to one of the best niche summer fragrances. And I want to talk about this fragrance right now for those who have not smelled it. But before we do that, there's a couple of things I just want y'all to do for me. One, like this video at the end of it if you enjoyed it. Two, give me a thumbs up. Three, subscribe if you have not already. It's free. Last but not least, share this with your friends and family because you know they might enjoy this fragrance also. All right? I want to do one more thing before we get started. I got my nice cocktail. Cheers. And let's get this thing rolling. All right, so like I said, this fragrance was created in 2021. This is one of the most surprising releases from 2021 in the last maybe 5 years. I'm not one of those guys that love summer-based citrus fragrances. I like a little kick in mine. I like a little bit of a spicy fragrance. And y'all already know I talk about, this fragrance all the time, Orange Sunshine. That is my go-to fragrance when it comes to summer-based fragrances, especially summer night fragrances when I want to go out. When I smelled this, I said, I don't know. Orange Sunshine might have to go in 2022. That might not be the #1 fragrance for the summer. And the reason why, because when it starts off in this fragrance, guys, it hits you with just a football field of fruit notes. We got apple, we got pineapple. This fragrance reminds me of the Caribbeans. Hands down. If you ever been to South Beach, Miami, or the Caribbeans like Barbados or Jamaica, or even like Puerto Rico, you smell pineapple all the time. You smell that green and red apple all the time. This red berry in here, everything is super fresh, sweet fruits in the opening. It's also met with an extraordinary cardamom note, which gives it that spiciness I was talking about. I love when you combine spice with fresh fruit. It gives it an almost like a tag team against everything else. Like when you're combining those notes, it's like fall and summer met right at that moment. It's still too cool to call it summer, and it's still too hot to call it fall. It's just right at that breaking point. And this is where that fragrance shines for me in that opening. Now, the opening lasts about at least an hour for me. The citruses die down slightly, maybe about 60-65%, but they're still there. You still get the apple majority of the time. The pineapple note is pretty decent, but the apple, the red berry, and the cardamom shines. In the beginning, the first maybe 20 minutes, you're gonna get that pineapple note mixed with the spices. Cardamom, yes, has that reminiscence, like I said before in my other videos, of cinnamon, but this is a deeper version of that, mixed with a high intensity version of fruit notes. I'm gonna spray this on my hand one more time. I had this on earlier today, but I wanna spray it again just for you guys, so you can also see the sprayer. Now, for those who argue about floral notes, right? Who say floral notes are not meant for men. I don't like rose. I don't like the smell of it. Get your nose on this. Now, this fragrance will change your mind fast. I mean, super fast. This fragrance has Bulgarian rose. This fragrance has Turkish rose. And both of those roses have that floral, bouquet kind of vibe, but it also has just kind of jelly. I know it sounds weird, but if you can imagine a rose and someone poured like grape jelly on top of the rose, that's what you get. Another fruit vibe mixed with that floral vibe and the sweetness from that jelly or jam, whatever you want to call it. The spices are still there, but wow, that floral note, even the stem is there. You can smell that. You can smell the green from the stem. You can still smell the cardamom also. This is such a beautiful, well-made fragrance. I have no idea how they did that. And then we're not even going to talk about when you get to the dry down, right? Okay, we are going to talk about it, but y'all not going to understand. Look at my face. Y'all, how did they make a summer fragrance work this well, perform this well, last this long, and not be cloying, not be overbearing, not be just too much where you're just like choking on the fragrance in the summertime? You don't put vanilla, you don't put musk in a fragrance that's supposed to be made for the spring, summer. You just don't do that. That's just against the rules. But they did it here. They said, forget the rules. They threw the rule book out the window, and they said, we're going to do it on this one. The dried down is a masterpiece. I'm not going to say it's the best part of the fragrance because every tier of the fragrance shines when it's supposed to. But when it gets down to the end of the fragrance, and we're talking about, we're in hour 6 up until hour 12 at this point, and believe me when I tell you, this is going to last on your skin between 10 and 12 hours easily. Easily. We get down to the dry down. That stem from the roses, that greenness, the floralness is lingering. But that vanilla, it reminds me of watching a gorgeous woman walk past you and she sprayed one of the best vanilla fragrances on you, like almost a Spear's Tooth Double Vanille kind of vibe, and it's mixed with the beautifulness of the woman, just that gorgeous vibe combined with just the silhouette of her walking, and you get the whiff of that fragrance. That's when you're like, woo. And this is where I say, ladies, please grab this fragrance, because the guys that you're dating, the man that's in your life, is going to be all over you. Unisex all the way. If you didn't get that, yes, 100%. I have no doubt in my mind that women is going to enjoy this fragrance. But I'm telling y'all, I'm begging y'all to trust me. The dry down of this fragrance will create memories for you. It will create memories. A musk that is aromatic, an amber that is resinous, also sweet. I'm so baffled by how good this fragrance is. And for those who understand complexity, those who understand uniqueness, there is not a fragrance on the market in any category, designer, indie, niche, luxury, that smells like this. Nothing smells like this. Get your hands on this fragrance, guys. You guys will be floored. You will be happy. You will be DMing me, sending me messages, telling me, thank you for that. This fragrance is good. I'm not gonna put like no one's reviewed this fragrance already and gave it praise. They're giving it praise, and I urge you to watch other videos and see if it matches mine. But when I tell you this is going to be one of the best fragrances that you've ever had, if you're a collector, one of the best fragrances you'll ever put in your collection, I put my stamp on that 100%. And just, I gotta wipe it off. Don't even talk. I know I put a little clip up there what the bottle design look like, but don't even, come on, man. What? We done. That's all I'm gonna give y'all. Do me a favor, go check it out. You won't regret it. That's it. Until next time, like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like Rome. I'll check you guys out in the next video. Till then, peace.
Because of that little nigga. Fucked up. You know what's really fucked up is I have to whisper to have sex, really. This is real shit. When, like, if you got kids, you know, I have to whisper because every time I'm about to put my dick out, both of my kids run in the fucking room. I'm in there, like, the little one, the worst. My little son, 2-year-old, the fucking worst. This little motherfucker like a GPS track on my dick or something. Spider senses, little bat signal show up. Dad, motherfucker, my mommy. One time, right, let me tell you, one time, me and my wife about to have sex. She butt-ass naked on the bed, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to get some pussy, y'all. I got my drawers, I'm about to take them off, he run in the room. Mommy! Daddy! Daddy! Mommy, give me some juice. Give me some juice. Give me some juice. Give me some juice. I'm like, this little motherfucker here singing juice when I'm trying to get some pussy. Get the fuck out of the room, man, come on. But I can't kick him out of the room because he's gonna keep coming back, so I gotta give him fucking juice. But the fucking part, I go with the juice, right? I got the juice. I say, here, take the juice. He don't really want juice. He wants fucking milk, but he don't I say milk because he too. So he said, I want muck. What the fuck is muck? You don't understand? My dick hard as shit. You don't know how to process what the fucking muck is? I'm like, give me the cup back, fuck it. I'm going to the fucking kitchen, I'm like, fucking muck. Mayo? No, you don't fucking milk. Gotta be milk.